We need a plan to help laboratory animals find a home. Those of us who work in animal shelters see animals in pain every day. We continue our work because, in many cases, we are able to transform these heartbreaking stories into happy ones. Injuries can be healed, and homeless animals can be adopted. As we watch the animals in our care thrive, we gain strength to continue our work because we have the power to transform hopelessness into hopefulness. Unfortunately, despite the fact that there are animal welfare organizations across the state that could prevent it, there is a population of dogs and cats in Michigan who are dying needlessly, those used in laboratory testing. In 2019, an undercover investigation exposed the fact that, despite being adoptable, 32 beagles in a Michigan laboratory were scheduled to be euthanized after experiments on them had ended. It took tens of thousands of phone calls from an outraged public to get them out. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. Last month, another undercover investigation of a laboratory in Indiana exposed a similar situation: 80 healthy beagle puppies scheduled for euthanasia in May. Their fate is still unknown. There is no plan in place to help laboratory animals find homes once their time in a lab has ended. No national mandate, no statewide law, and no requirement by the Michigan Department of Agriculture. Laboratories are not required to report what happens to the animals in their care when they are no longer useful. They only report the number of dogs and cats who enter their doors. What we do know is that the euthanasia of laboratory animals is routine, and that without legal requirements in place to protect these animals, there is no standard pathway for them to be placed into the loving homes that they deserve. Last year, Reps. Kevin Hurtle and Tommy Brann introduced Teddy's Law, HB 4881 and HB 4882, bills that would require laboratories to transfer adoptable dogs and cats to the care of an animal shelter after testing has ended and report those animals to the Department of Agriculture. Despite bipartisan support for Teddy's Law, the legislation has not even been granted a vote in committee. These very sensible bills, surely supported by the vast majority of Michiganders, should not languish when there is both Democratic and Republican support.